Hey guys, sorry I won't be able to show my face in a while because I got chickenpox. Woohoo! And I really don't want to scare you. I have red spots like all over my face and body. Chickenpox or varicella is a very contagious infection that causes an itchy, spotty rash. It's common in children, but adults like me can get it too. Symptoms of chickenpox include itchy spots that become blisters, then scabs. It can be anywhere on the body, including in the mouth. Chickenpox usually gets better on its own after 1 to 2 weeks. You can ease symptoms with cooling creams, antihistamines, and paracetamol. You can catch chickenpox by being in the same room as someone with it. It's also spread by touching things that have fluid from the blisters on them. At first, I thought it was an allergy reaction because I went to York for a day, and when I came back home at night and took my clothes off, I found all these red spots, and there were a lot of people during the trip. The train seemed dirty, and it's spring, so it's natural for allergy reactions. But the thing is that I never had these before. I'm pretty much not allergic to anything apart from dust, and the most severe dust allergy reaction I get is sneezing 12 times in a row. And I remember that I was having a headache and fever a few days before this started, but I was on my period, and I normally have psychogenic fevers when I feel emotional, so I thought it's normal. I also had nosebleeds, but it's also something I have frequently, so I didn't think anything was wrong. But then I slept, and when I woke up, I found that it got so much worse, and it kept getting worse. It spread from just my front and back to my shoulder, my neck, my head, arms, and legs, and then my face, basically all over my body. So then I looked up all the symptoms and realized that it could either be chickenpox or measles. I already had the MMR vaccines when I was little, and I never had chickenpox before, so I suspected it to be chickenpox. I did NHS 111 online. The first time they said they would call me within 2 hours. They didn't, so I did it a second time. They said it would come within 30 minutes, and they called and said that I should go to the nearest NHS walk-in center as soon as possible. I went there, waited for 40 minutes, spoke to a doctor, and they brought me to this room all by myself. I waited there for 4 hours, and then the second doctor finally came and told me that, yes, indeed, you do have chickenpox, in less than 30 seconds. And then they gave me this leaflet and told me they don't have anything for me here. I need to go to the nearest pharmacy. So I walked for 20 minutes to the pharmacy on 5% phone battery and paid for the medicine and got back home on my last 1%. I also want to reassure you that I was wearing a mask and covered my entire body this whole time. I have to stay at home for the next 2 weeks at least. I feel itchy and painful and I can't sleep, and I have an assignment due in 2 days. Life is beautiful. Mom, why didn't you get me chickenpox vaccine when I was little? Why? Yeah, anyway, bye-bye.